fi listen to me style and fi listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said simmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Hornets hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. And, of course, Cole Anthony. This will be their second game without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And it's the Magic's ball. Here's Suggs. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Isaac misses.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league, everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Here's Suggs.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't. The only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Rozier into the lane. Count it, good. Rozier's got his second bucket.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Shot on the wing, and it's Rozier again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that. Good look.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. Baseline jumper. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Down low. Here's Bamba. Great D that time from Adebayo.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hornets.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Foul charge to
Here's
Charlotte.
Suggs. Over Rozier.
And
that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And Rozier, here we go. And good that time. Rozier's got 6.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Rozier. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by Hero.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Adebayo. And it's sent back by Isaac. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets trail by 3. For 3, Bridges. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitution for the Hornets.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And it's Suggs missing. Here's Anthony. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jalen
with the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
Mohamed Bamba.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Isaac.
2 minutes
off target at the rim.
2 minutes.
Charlotte trailing. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bol. Oubre outside. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Now Bol. Back to Oubre. shoots over Wagner. Oubre can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Isaac misses.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert this basketball.
The Magic making a switch here.
Hornets ball. Magic substitution.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Anthony. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's McDaniels. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Suggs. A shot missing. Good D by Lopez.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A nice shot by Carter.
Junior.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Brooks with no one around. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Basketball. Magic substitution.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Over Brooks. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And Adebayo sends it down. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, then that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Now Hampton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hampton's got his first basket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Adebayo. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Harrell. There's the drive. Hampton misses. Charlotte in the lead. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Harrell. Bridges with some nice defense. There's Hero with a 3. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Here's Rozier. 8 points for him. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Hornets leading by 3. Harris's shot is off.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Fultz, no good. Pass to Adebayo. Over Fultz. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Magic trailed by 3. Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the left wing. Harrell down low. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
And the Magic making a change here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Hero, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Hampton. Bridges with the board.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The Magic trailed by 4. Hampton in the corner. Off target from outside.
Timeout.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution for the Hornets. Robin Lopez. Victor Oladipo.
Hornets leading by 4. Anthony with it. He takes it in. And that one's good by Lopez.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Hampton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Now, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
1:53 left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he can't hit the second.
At the line.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Cole Anthony taking 2 shots.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Bull, that's good. Bulls got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. To the right side. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. And he comes up with the deuce. Bulls got 6 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. Yeah, easy call.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Outside Anthony. Driving in. Suggs with the steal. Brooks for 3. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 for 9.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
.26 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Isaac. And Bull pulls it down. Charlotte leading by 7. To the inside. Oladipo. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night. Here he goes. Out to Harris. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
First team foul.
And here is Rozier. 10 points for him.
Franz Wagner.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Here's Rozier. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Hornets leading by 7. Here's Rozier. Right to the hoop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Rozier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bamba with it. And there's the drive. They grab their own miss. Out to Brooks. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 14 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And a Dubre off the drive. Bridges. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Magic trailed by 5. Here's Wagner. That 3 off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to Oubre. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Bamba. And it's Brooks in the corner. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Bamba. Back to Brooks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Rozier. Over Hampton. And it's Rozier missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Magic. On the wing, Isaac. Driving inside. Here's Harrell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
For Orlando, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Going to the line, shooting.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside, Martin. Pass to Harrell. For the lead. And rejection by McDaniels. Inside. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the game to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hornets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Here's Anthony. Rebound by Harrell. Orlando leading. .144 left to play in the third. And Harrell slams it in.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
And Orlando making a change here. And the Hornets call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Hornets making a change here. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. It's Anthony with the drive. Rebound by the Magic. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Ross, that's good.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
No good from Ross.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Adebayo. Driving to the basket.
Come on, Dave. How you
And
been,
that'll be 2
sir?
free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And the
A tremendous athlete. Adebayo also possesses great mobility for a big fella, using it to get the call on that play.
Orlando leading by 6. Here's Fultz. Can't cash in from close range. So it's the Hornets now. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Adebayo. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Ross. Count that one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Adebayo. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They lead by 4. Outside, Martin. And he converts the layup.
Caleb Martin.
Martin's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Orlando.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the inside. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Rozier with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And now it's Ross running. He can go all the way. And the jam by Ross.
Assisted by.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
Timeout.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
So both teams changing it up here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. He can't get that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Ross with it. Picked up by Rozier. Pass to Fultz. Back to Ross. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
Now here is Carter. Rozier defending. Hornets trail by 8. And here is Bridges. Here is Ross. Martin. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
First team foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Hero, no good. Magic leading by 10. Deep 2 from Brooks. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Brooks has got 10 points here in the second half. Bridges outside. Takes it inside. Hero on the wing. To the paint. Cole, that's good.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Pass to Ross. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Assist goes to.
And that's 11 points for Terrence Ross.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And that one, good.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Magic substitution. Jonathan Isaac. Jalen Suggs.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Timeout
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Magic substitution.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
Tyler Hero.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go.
Jonathan
Good on the triple.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Hero from long range. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Magic ball.
Here are the Magic now. Ross in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Martin. Isaac down low. Back to Martin. Now it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball. Coming onto the floor.
Play on the clock. And that one is good from Suggs.
Anthony.
And the Magic lead by 16.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Now here's Ross. Isaac right side. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his third.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
And that one falls for Bamba. Hornets trail by 17. Hero on the wing. Misses off the right iron. Here are the Magic now. giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Orlando making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
It's Martin on the wing.
Substitution.
They get it again. It's Martin on the wing. The Magic again can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Lets the three fly. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
For 3.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Bamba. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
Driving the lane. Shots good by Hero.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Brooks.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Magic.
And the first one goes.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony.